All right, I just looked, man. It's the cost on that Pet Tech, you're not gonna believe it. $19.99 on Amazon or wherever I look shopping. It was 20 bucks, man. Now, if you ask me, only if you ask me, because I've used it, can't really beat that price for what I've got out of this. Not yet. So, I mean, some people look down on something because of the cost, but if it works, I'm cool with it. That's how I look at it. Just like my flirt pole that I told y'all I build out of certain types of trees back there. Little whip-like trees, that's what I use. I don't go out and buy one or put one together or nothing, because I don't really care what things look like or what they cost. That's why I use a stick with some duct tape, everything else, and all that, and it lasts. And I tie it on there with paracord. And if it, whenever it does break, but that one I've had for what? How long now? Probably like 6 months since I made the last one. You know what I mean? Y'all see me out here using it, and I'm sure a lot of people are like, "Man, look at that piece of trash flirt pole." But you see that it gets the job done. But yeah, let me show y'all this. Hey, come on. Show y'all this. Come here. See how she ain't listening? Come here. Well, I didn't have to use it. I really hardly ever have to use the thing, you know. But let's just have a look at this. No, wait. She's already excited. Look at this. It's the vine type trees. Hell if I know what they're called. But we have millions of them back there. I've used them for all kinds of stuff. Look at this. Nope. And I tied it off at the end where it had a little knot and used duct tape. And it's worked forever. People can say, "Oh, my dog would tear that up to pieces." Man, if you don't think this dog could tear it up to pieces if she wanted, you know what I mean? Absolutely she could. Here, now let's put this in the pocket and see. Oh, but see how she jumped up and grabbed that? Then I let her have it for the win, right? I don't hold on to it if they grab it like that and they're moving. I let go. And then I train the dog like this. And I let them do a little bit of that, but watch. Leave it. Leave it. She won't want to, but this is all good, watch, because she wants it so bad, she'll try to put her paw on it or do that. Well, I wait till she doesn't have it, and then I rip it from her. All that does is create more intensity. Leave it. So I have her leave it, and then, oh, see, look, leave it, leave it. All this is just intensity. I could make her leave it for good, watch. No, no. Certain way I use my voice, I can make her leave it, whoa, or stay there. Or I can do like I was doing just earlier. Let her barely have control of it. Like she thinks she's not gonna let it go, which is the way I like. I'll do it again. I like it like that because it builds more intensity. Ouch, got stung. Ow, damn son, that hurt. See, her paw's on it, so I can't get it away. Leave it. Boom. And now we're off to the races. You see what I mean? And now, leaving it in front of the dog as close as you can is where you get the best results. Y'all see now, I don't have a deal to show you. She moves. And I mean, she's having to do a bunch of maneuvers that I can hardly film. But that's all because I have it short on the stick. I don't have a long line. I learned my lesson that way a long time ago. The longer the line, the worse of a workout you'll get and the less control you have over it. But when it's short like that, you can get all these little movements, turns, twists. With her, you have to be careful with the jumping. She does it on her own like that, but I only do a few of those. That's why in the videos you'll see I'll slow-mo them because they look cool. But I don't do a whole lot of the jumps. Just enough to give her a good little work without hurting her. But the closer it is to the dog, the better it is. And then let them win some. I'm not out here to train flirt pole shit. I mean, everybody knows how to do a flirt pole. I'm just giving some tips. Because some people do have it on too long of a line. And you'll be surprised how much easier and better it is if you shorten this, if you shorten your line length here. Leave it. So that's probably about a foot before the toy or whatever you use. Some people use these leather type things and shit, which I would use, but I don't have the money. So I get something that's still kind of small that you can have a full grip instead of the big spring pole type toy that I have. And now I can also always take this right here and play actual tug with her. Ah, sit. Good sit. Okay. And she's pretty damn good now, though, with her little jukes and stuff.